Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I curl my hair. Every time I curl my hair, I always get asked how I do it, what I use, so I decided that I would film a video on how I accomplish my curls. So if you want to see how I get my hair all nice and curly, then keep watching. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love to wear my hair curled with the middle part. So to achieve that, I actually use this flat iron. This is just a Chi flat iron. This is a collab with Ulta Beauty. That's why it's all, colorful, I guess. They had different styles and everything, but I just kind of went with the stripes. This is a hard backing. You know, some flat irons come with the Velcro or suede feel. I don't like that because I find that it's hard to actually curl the hair because it gets stuck on this outer part. So this is just a smooth outer shell, and if you notice, it has a rounded tip. I'm not going to touch in there because I actually have it on right now, but it is a smooth rounded tip, which makes it easy to actually curl the hair. All right, so I keep mine set on 370 to curl. So if you want to see how I get the curls, like I said, keep watching and I'll show you how I make it happen. All right, so I'm gonna start by combing out my hair with this little paddle brush, nothing fancy, but just combing it down and creating my part. I went out last night and it was cold outside, but I got hot in the club because they had like the little heaters going, and so this back part back here got a little, crunchy. If you know about the little kitchen back there, got a little curled up, so we're gonna have to like straighten that out or whatnot. But I am just going to create where I want my part. I left my comb in my bathroom, so I'm just gonna use my fingernails to create the part. So I typically like to line it up with the middle of my nose and just carry it up and create the part like so. And I'm looking down because I have a mirror like right here, so that's what I'm looking at. And I don't like a real deep part, so that's about as far as I will typically go. All right, so from there, I got hair falling out. From there, I just take a little scrunchie like this, and I take my hair from like the top of my ear and I just bring it back like that, leaving this amount of hair out, and then I just pop this in a little bun like so. Then I am going to take a small section, which really this isn't that small, but I'm kind of in a hurry, so when I'm in a hurry, I take bigger pieces to get them curled because I don't have time. So what I like to do is I grab the flat iron like so, and then I go from the top of the hair. And when I go that way, I just slowly turn the flat iron. And when I turn it, I'm turning it and I'm grabbing this hair, and then I just pull through. And as I pull through, I'm turning as well. And then I just have a curl. It's nothing really tight, so that's it. All right, nothing special, nothing fancy going on there. And then I just do that all along the back of my head. Like I said last night, it got a little hot, so my little kitchen is a little nappy looking. So I am going to hit it a couple times like this to straighten it out, and then I'm gonna take this one under this time instead of going over like I did, and then I'm just going to pull it through. All right. Same thing. It gets repetitive after a while, but taking that little piece of hair, straighten it out. I left my bobby pins too in the bathroom, and I'm just too lazy to go get them because I would have pinned that out of my way. And then we are just going to turn the flat iron. If I want a really precise curl, then if I want it really, really tight, I would take smaller pieces and I would run it through my hair a whole lot slower. But because I'm in a hurry and because I really don't want the tight curl, I want it to be big and kind of fluffy, then I'm just gonna do the bigger pieces. This time I'm going to go up again because that's what feels more natural to me. But pretty much when it comes to flat iron your hair, it's all about the flick of the wrist and how you how you turn the flat iron. And another reason why I use a flat iron to curl my hair is because I cannot use a curling iron to save my life. I tried it when I had extensions because I was scared I was gonna burn my real hair out. So I was like, let me try it with extensions, because if I burn the extension, it's not my hair. But no, it just does not work for me. So I have to use a flat iron or a curling wand. So if you can't get the curl with the curling iron or a flat iron, buy you a curling wand and just wrap it around. And you'll get the same effect. And they have different types of curling wands, so you'll get like a different type of curl pattern. So yeah, look into those. I like getting my hot tools from Ulta. I just love Ulta. It's like inexpensive. So I just go there to get all of my curling wands, flat irons, all of those things, blow dryers. That's where I go. All right, so now we are to the front. You can see where my part is, or I have to recreate it. Let's see. All right, so I got my part there. Let me just curl this back little section real quick. All right. So now we just have to worry about the front. To me, this is the most important part because you want it to kind of like, I don't know, be like a little swoop or scoop around your face. So this is the most important part. A lot of times I have to do this multiple times to get it the way I want it. I know that's really not good for your hair, putting all the heat on it, but your girl gotta look good. So let's do it. I'm just gonna brush it out. And as you can see, well, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little curly right up through there. I was hot. My hair is natural, so it tends to curl when I get hot. So I'm just gonna straighten that out a bit. And then I'm gonna section this off. As you can see, it's not that much hair, but I'm gonna section it off into 2 pieces. Comb it again, and then I am going to do the same method here on this back portion as I did all over my head. But as you notice, I didn't curl it Shirley Temple style. It just curled a little bit towards the end because I'm wanting to create the swoop. So you can kind of see it's kind of swoop, but then it still has like the little, I call it a little pigtail, because that's what it reminds me of. So it has a swoop and then a curl, because when I run my fingers through it, I can actually lock this curl into another piece of hair. That way it kind of stays in place and still like sculpts my face or lays on my face the right way. So now let's get this front piece. And I gotta focus, because like I said, this is the most important part. All right, so I like the way that came out. It's not too curly, just pretty much on the end. And once I run my fingers through it, I'll see if I need to make any final like adjustments to it. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. This one I made super curly, but it's okay. We'll see what it looks like once I do the final comb through. Alright, so this one looks a little bit different, but I'm gonna run my fingers through my hair now and then see any adjustments that I need to make. Okay, so I really don't think I need to make any adjustments. I just want it to be a little bit bigger. So a tip I learned, I can't remember who I learned it from, but it was something I found on YouTube, is you grab like an end of your hair and you just run it up, run your finger up the hair, and it causes it to be a little bit bigger. I think I learned that from Nicole Guerrero. But yeah, it just makes your hair a little bit bigger. If you like it to be perfect, then I'd advise you not to do this, but I like to have a lot of body and flow in my hair. So I want it to be big, kind of messy, not perfect. And I just pretty much do it around the parameters of my face. So yeah, this is how I get my curly hair. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.